The Ministry of Information, Media and Broadcasting Services held its General Government Monthly Press Conference this month, providing key updates on government business and public utilities. The session, part of the government's ongoing commitment to transparency and accountability, offered briefings on policies, health programs, and national development priorities. The minister highlighted several major items, including the recent visit of the President of Senegal, a nationwide power outage, the resignation of CDS Mohamed O.A. Cham, and the Gambia's ranking among Africa's top 10 most progressive economies for 2026.
In a separate engagement, the President, His Excellency Adama Barrow, hosted the TIBU Africa delegation from Morocco following the launch of the Generation Sportive program in the Gambia. The initiative focuses on youth development, school sports, health, and skills training, with a long-term target of reaching over 600 public primary schools nationwide by 2030. This also is within the framework of government's policy to promote health, to promote education through sports. We have an update from the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education. In a press release, the ministry announced that a number of in-service graduates have had their status regularized following a recent exercise, while others remain unregularized and are requested to report with relevant documents for processing. The ministry also informed teaching and administrative staff not captured in the civil service verification exercise to participate in the final verification exercise scheduled from 1st to 15th of June 2026.
On the other hand, Deputy Managing Director of the National Water and Electricity Company, NAWEC, Sompo Cisse, addressed concerns over the recent power outages in the Greater Banjul area. Cisse said the outages are primarily due to limited capacity and asked the public for patience while NAWEC awaits increased supply from the OMVG regional project to resolve the issue over time.
We have the roadmap which outline the vision of this sector over the next 40 years. And this is a long-term plan. And therefore, what we're experiencing now is just a glitch that is not a system failure, but rather an unexpected situation that we are trying to address. So I just want to go through a few slides that will just show some of the basic data about the sector. There's a need to address some of the challenges. Most of you would know in Africa, more than 600 million Africans don't have access to electricity. And this is the same in most countries. And so in the Gambia, one of the key pillars of the roadmap is to make sure that by 2025, almost every household has access to electricity. This is called universal access. And it's a policy across the continent, almost every country. And it has been the cornerstone of the energy roadmap. Access has been what has been driving most of the energy projects. And I am pleased to say that it's a fact that as of 2025, more than 90% of Gambian households are connected to electricity. And with the ongoing projects that we have, these are active projects that are actually being implemented right now. By the end of 2026, this figure will be around above 95 to 97%.
This monthly briefing is also part of efforts to strengthen coordinated government communication and keep the public informed. For Teladal TV News, this is Awasani.